you simple? Perform the ritual. Ingredients in the cupboard, ritual in the book, source in the fountain. Go! Are you simple? Perform the ritual. Ingredients in the cupboard, ritual in the book, source in the fountain. Go!
Lucky find. Lucky find. Nice.
Are you simple? Perform the ritual.
Good find.
You think he okay did it?
Here is a guide to the quest called Powerful Awakening. You can find Meister Siva options. You can find it all level this whole map and
Welcome.
everything that you need for the ritual is over here.
Opening the door, after a quick run, you gather up the black.
Now you need to use obsidian lancet to get the bloody obsidian lancet. Now open your crafting panel and combine bloody obsidian lancet, black root and ritual ball. Now you need to put
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients. You explore the remaining ingredients, but you've already taken everything you...
Ancient runes. Weird contraptions. This place is an arcanist's dream.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients thrown together in no particular order. After a quick rummage, you gather up the blood.
Your crafting panel and combine bloody obsidian lens.
Opening the door, you explore the remaining ingredients.
Ancient runes. Weird contraptions. This place is an arcanist's dream.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients thrown together in no particular order. Opening the door, after a quick run, you gather up the...
Black root and ritual ball. Now you need to put the ritual ball on this table and use some kind of a fire spell. I don't have currently any pyrokinetics, so I will use fire arrow.
As the world fades away, you lose all...
Use it twice to get into the world with your gods, with your god, whatever. And now you learned spirit vision.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. As the world fades away, you... Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
Beast, come closer, so that you look me.
The apparition clasps.
Blind eyes, speak the spell, and see. Please.
God is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Duna.
You know me now, don't you? Your God woken.
Duna nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes, just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god. The void itself, we're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing. To save us both, you must realize, together we are a force to... That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension. It most certainly we gave them. That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs. I know. One must never... The void is... Only he who claims everything will be... I hope you But of course, only one. So But don't let that dismay you. For these... I promise, our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a
Horse
You are... We are... So return to Riverlong and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you. Once you have, you may return to me here. Something that will make source. You have the vision of a... Speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. And so much more. But I'm no longer who I once was. About my pawn? No, best of luck.
You exhale the last of the smoke and look around the world with...
Insight comes in many...
This ought to be interesting. Let's go find a graveyard.
There are memories to be had from Flair.
Nice.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken? And you in your infinite... No. The divine cannot use his power for anything else. Very well, then. The ritual itself. Ignore any feelings of dizziness. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Source in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining.
Quite. Mind you.
The Meister points sharply to the...
And do not lose any...
Opening the door, you explore the remaining ingredient. The Meister stares intently.
Still alive?
She leans in.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She sighs in...
You can't channel enough source. Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps? I know exactly the purging which the Magisters included as not enough to sever, so we must seek sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to. You will not be there long, I assure you. However, it is the path we walk.
The Meister doubles over in a...
No matter what is asked of you, you must. And you do not seem to be paying it. Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me your focus, your only focus must be... My, you have been... You may need to visit several of them.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever...
The Meister sits slumped in...
What news? Can you channel enough source? Are you powerful enough to... Then why, pray...
The spirit of an elegant elven woman material.
I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual. Meister tells me it cannot happen, that I am not God-woken. No air fills my lungs.
The spirit looks at...
It is hard.
Meister's back. She doesn't feel like playing.
Let it be known henceforth, in the absence of our, as were let fly, the divine Dallas. The hammer. Hail to the hammer.
Dallas leads the order.
I appreciate the sentiment, but please do not speak. Save it for the lady herself. You must.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Greetings! May the seven serve, and with good why, only a few. But then a fellow pilgrim passed by. Alas, I cannot say who he fills my heart with gladness to know that there are still folks like him to be found. May the seven keep him.
So-called holy man who can heal with...
I owe my life to the holy...
Blessings of the divine upon you, good sir. My husband and I... Wonderful. Come, there you go, all cozy. So tell me, are you heading to Arcs like we are? Oh, but you must visit the cathedral. So come, let us break bread and strengthen ourselves for the journey. We have a sacred duty ahead.
You eat, drink, and have a good time of it with Glory and her husband Nicholas.
You eating any of your own fish?
Where is it? Where is it? Sir, please, have you seen a small burlap pouch lying about?
She looks up at you in surprise.
You'd help me.
Tears star her.
I know. The pouch. Magister Raymond.
She tilts her head back and blinks back.
I'd never do such a thing. Never. Honest work. What I wouldn't give. But you're... Gods, you're so terribly kind. But I couldn't accept such lavish charity. I don't know what to say.
She accepts the...
You don't know what this means to me. Thank you.
Porter, right away. State your business to Magister Carver or else get out. That's Magister business. Keep your nose out of it. That's all you have to say.
Keep your eyes peeled, will you? Ramos the Wanderer promised he'd be here.
A prim woman in a starched...
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
Her eyes soften.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. Rare for a dwarf, but all the more impressive. You and my Nias might even get along. What brings you to Driftwood, darling? Yes, that's my boy. Did you know him? Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. My, but it's been too long since I've seen him. A fine physician indeed. Oh, but it's so good to meet a friend of Niall's. Here, have a little something to eat. No one in our little town can appreciate work so fine as his, you know. All his instruments and books are stored away upstairs, all but forgotten. It's such a terrible waste. You can hang your hat on that. I'd love to show you, but I'm afraid I can't leave the bar unattended. This crowd isn't to be trusted, believe you me. But I suppose, well, there's no harm, is there? You seem to be a good sort. Here, take this key and head on up the stairs. You'll find Niall's room there. He'd want to know his fine things weren't languishing unappreciated in his old room.
At least here we still got some magisters to look over us.
Indeed. I'm sure they're watching us very carefully.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the toes.
Day and night. Yes, of course, my lord.
Stick to your own kind is my advice.
You've got a pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilga.
Now is not the time for a bath.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If I can get Alexander.
Don't you dare what are you staring at?
Your beard.
Right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
Boring. It's as lush as it's always been. Now train your eyes on my treasures, not my person.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, forget it.
You've got a pick who you can trust. You've got a pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilga. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
Stick to your own kind is my advice.
You really don't have to look that shame, it is.
An absolute shame.
Do you hear it?
Alexander, slaughtered like a supper lamb. Poor dear.
Oh, forget it.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. Never thought I'd say this. I hope they round up them sorcerers for good. I ain't needing one sick and a void working on me.
You said it, Hilka.
What do you want, fish face? Huh. I want another beer and a bowl of stew. Which of us is more likely to get what they want, do you think?
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
Guess that makes me a sinner. Perhaps you can help us settle an argument. Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the brightest.
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards, and Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard. I say she'd be sleeping with the enemy. What say you?
They look at you
I can
expectantly.
see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilka.
Thatcher looks victorious. Eden looks annoyed.
You're as bad as she is. Get lost then, you're no use.
Eden turns back to her drink.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
The bell still
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
She tips you a wink, then turns away.
Stick to your own kind is my advice. You really don't have to look that far. Oh, forget it.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
This room's tempered enough to Quite so. Quite so.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
The experience of a lifetime, is it? It's disgusting, that's what it is. I'll knock it if I want, even if I haven't tried it.
Who rings the bell?
You've got to pick and trust.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful.
The experience of a lifetime, is it? It's disgusting, that's what it is.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilka.
Who rings the bell?
I'll knock it if I want, even if I haven't tried it.
Who rings the bell?
The experience of a lifetime, is it? It's disgusting, that's what it is. I'll knock it if I want, even if I haven't tried it.
You can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know. If I can get Alexander, you're best.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
Stick to your old kite.
Doesn't this room... But, of course, I should hold my tongue and... Doesn't this room strike you as... But, of course, I should... Better watch yourself, lad. Got greedy eyes on you. Sets me on edge.
What the devil are you staring at?
Your beard, my lord.
Here now,
Please.
when one's in a small town, have you a reason for barging into my room, sir? No harm done, still. I may as well into travels, you say? And why would you assume I'm a travelling man?
He laughs heartily.
Of all things, I wouldn't have thought my boots would give me away, but you're quite right, of course. I am travelling, yes, to Arx. Lucian's Day will be upon us soon, a celebration no man with a heart that is both as pious and mercantile as mine should miss. I go because it is every citizen's duty, our communal obligation to chant the rites of the return and pray for Lucian's divine resurrection. That said, I do have more secular motivations as well. Arx positively overflows with pilgrims during the festival, pilgrims and their purses. As a merchant, it is quite my favourite day of the music to my ears. If there's anything else you need, know you're always welcome.
If I can get Alexander, I can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
You really don't have to look that far. Oh, forget it.
You've got to pick and I can trust.
You got that right, Hilga. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get anyone else.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilda.
Experience of a lifetime, is it? It's disgusting, that's what it is. I'll knock it if I want, even haven't tried it. Curiosity kills the cat, forgets its sense of bored joy. You're willing to risk bored joy for one night with a
You've got to
lizard?
pick who you can trust.
Then you're an idiot.
You got that right, Hilda. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilda.
Curiosity kills the cat, forgets its sense of bored joy. You're willing to risk bored joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilda. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilda.
Stick to your own kind is my advice. You really don't have to look that far. Oh, forget it.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilda. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilda.
I'll knock it if I want, even haven't tried it. willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard, then you're an idiot.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilka.
Stick to your own kind of my advice. Really don't have to look that far. Oh, forget it. Experience of a lifetime, is it? It's disgusting, that's what it is.
I'm a wealthy. The merchant's burden, you see. He must...
I didn't have my mic on.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
We're already in here.
Weep, my friends, for Alexander the Innocent.
Alright, let's talk to all these guys.
Killed by sorcerers.
Little this sorcerer on the loose.
Arguing with Mac is like giving...
Valiant warrior against the void.
Pretty good, ain't he? Bet he'd even write a poem for you if you sidled up all nice like.
That divine voice. That
You have interrupted.
The bard opens his mouth.
Oh! The beast himself infests this rotting town, does he? Oh, the poems I've heard chanted. Never composed a beast ballad myself, come to think of it. Tell you what, I shall craft a rhyme for you. Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain...
He stares at you for a few...
Interesting.
Stew is good.
Most fellow dwarves prefer drinking chants to the fine art I offer.
He smiles, a crooked...
Not that I could judge a dwarf. Oh, amazing, isn't it? That so many of us must beg for scraps while royalty feeds.
The bard hems and haws.
To all lovers of verse, set aside the ale and pay respects. For drink has
Finally! Your colleague over there is abs. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please. Oh, after all I've been...
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you, his lip trembles.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was...
My dear mentor.
Killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew. Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken? Ah, terrific news. My mentor, who made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. Of course. Of course. Now, give me your map. I can't tell you.
Nice.
She nods an uninterested greeting.
Here for the fight? This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one? Pity.
She doesn't lift her gaze from her...
Dang.
And dares to wave her
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at
Set aside the ale and pay respects.
Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you.
Bottoms up. Cheers to you.
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Another.
And dares to wave her tattered, tarnished banner.
Ah. Oh, reckon that was. Reckon.
Set aside the ale.
Damien was kind of cute, though.
They're watching us very carefully.
For drink
A prim woman in a starched apron.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
Her eyes soften.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. Rare for a dwarf, but all the more impressive. You and my nails might even... Yes, that's my boy. A fine physique. Oh, but it's no one in our little town can appreciate. You can hang your hat on that. I'd love to show you, but I'm about...
I already talked to this lady.
Oh, if I find out one of these drink lappers nicked it, I'll set the lot of them ablaze.
She forgot?
A prim woman in a starched apron.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7.
Oh, that's kind of not good.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up, and then a smile.
Greetings, my lord. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? A bold choice.
He raises an eyebrow.
Cock rollers. You'll be first to go.
One and all.
Yikes.
A rancid lot.
I'll pass.
Their dignity has all but left to rot.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
I'm sorry, I mistook you for a different... I'm sorry, it's not about the money. Really, you insult me now. This...
Vexed, great good. Drunkards, one and all.
Never good if it bit you on the arse.
Hey up, if it ain't the beast, man. Can't believe you found driftwood. How do you...
The unfamiliar dwarf scratches his head nervously, then chuckles again.
Oh, you got business with the boss. Makes sense, you two being cut from the city. You want an engraved invitation?
Ristrum. Lights are on again. Unbelievable. All right, let's see what we got here.
What's this? I found something.
Oh. Oh.
Look at that. A fresh face. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, Dan? A sip or a smoke? Aye, so it is. Further down's the arena. I give them that. You could say that So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. No problem. In return for a reasonable donation, that is.
Yeah, no.
Watch him fight. Watch him. See that? Right in the kisser. Does...
Are you? Are you? No.
My good sir, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty, the Red Prince. I have a message for him of quite...
Of course he'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman.
Directions, my lord. He was waiting.
He looks around the haze.
The House of Shadow stirs. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins. You will find him there, Majesty.
Indeed I am.
Prince of Princes.
He bows deeply before the...
God damn it, where are you going?
Hail, darling. Call me Dorothy.
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck, hot.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. Are you worthy of my gift? If you swam your way here, I might consider that, and surely you've accomplished something of note. Handsome. Very well. A delightful... Very well.
Bugger off. Can't you see I'm trying to relax? Pouch? What? Oh, that was you. Yeah, sorry, bub, but I was pulling your crank. There ain't any pouch. I just wanted to distract you while I nipped a little gold out of your pocket. Needed a fix. Sorry. Now, like I said, please turn to smoke by now. Go ahead. Please. Please leave me alone.
The House of Shadows stirs.
Please. Please.
An ominous phrase.
Help me.
It's as if I can feel the onset of night. Quite. But you must realize that until a short while ago, the very existence of the House of Shadows was a mystery to us. If this thing of darkness steps into... You still stand by me. Onward, then!
Why? What happened?
Down for a little scuffling and tussling? Let's see if you got some fight in ya. Did you know our arena champion?
Watch out for Murga, stranger. She's a formidable...
Good God! Is there a void walking down there?
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged voidwood.
More fodder for the arena!
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you. She glimmers in and out.
You need to practice more. I bested that voidwoken below us, you know. Dragged that...
along the lower chest of the plan.
Wrong direction. Let's check out our map. I think it's time to start exploring more. I say we go this. Well, looks like we gotta go this way. Anyways, so cool. I think. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way.
Suppose the madness will get rid of the void woken anytime soon.
wish I could get the controls. Yeah, I wish you could just... I guess I can just do this.
Off you go. I can't be seen raternizing with the likes of you. A sorcerer? Ha! Second rat wizards by my book. The reddish-coloured flesh beasts round here string your kind up by their hands. Well, I'm a rat. Just look at what happened.
The rat hisses at you with...
Carry on then, stink beast.
F5. Or we lose it. I got a feeling this is a fight coming up.
There's one
Yep, there we are. Knew it was happening. Ooh, my turn, huh?
Worms take you.
Nope. All good. How does she have spirit vision? That's weird. But she has spirit vision. And he leaves again. Oh, you son of a bitch. Wow. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. That's it. Yep. Yep.
The shimmering ghost of a lizard magister turns her. You are Zeus-Han, a young lizard magister devoted to the order. More than this, you are in love with a comrade, a human. You are Zeus-Han. Your heart is broken. Posted to the graveyard, you see how deeply in love they are. You do not turn.
What's up, Chief?
Off you go. I can't be seen Oh, terribly sorry. For letting me...
The rat.
Carry on then.
Sorry. Assuming we gotta go this way. Oh, I keep forgetting that. That's center.
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly strung. It's like I always said. Everyone's... He's all right then, yeah? That's Laszlo, all right. I hate the Magisters for what they've done. Stole me brother. Stole me heart. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Come back if you need. I'll be whittling away.
Yeah.
Don't let them silence.
Oh, you can't climb up there? Oh, that sucks.
I should neutralize this thing before it does damage.
Yeah, like this.
Up ahead, paladins, the famous divine protectors of Arx. I wonder what
Now
they're
it just
doing
went
here,
dark.
so far from home.
Halt, traveller, if you please. Who goes there? Ha! If you're looking for adventure, holding the fort like we are, what should you expect? Go on through, adventurer.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Yay. Another area. Uh-oh. What are these guys? Oh, these guys camping out.
The couple notice you approach. The man offers a cheery smile. The woman watches you a little more warily.
Greetings.
Greetings.
The open road.
Fulton. Our business is our business.
The man nods.
We don't know where we're going, but we're definitely not going back.
We heard that our Fultons...
Yeah.
Well, they're all dead.
We should get moving soon. This place mightn't be as safe as it looks.
Yes, but... just another...
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge
Heading
you?
east. If I were you, I wouldn't. You look tough.
You've hit a nerve.
Ain't none of your business why I'm still here.
He can't look you in.
I left my girl out there, alright? Sally and me got split up, and I said we'd meet up here. And I ain't going back out there looking for her. You can judge me all you want. I ain't ashamed. She'll do better with an ordinary... You ain't seen it out there.
He turns away.
I shall not mourn till war is done.
A weary paladin strips equipment from the bodies.
Oh, pity you just arrived. We're short-handed. Deserters, if you can believe that. We think alike, you and...
Oh, I can't even... Ooh. Well, hell yeah. Not stealing, so... That's a nice shield. Holy guacamole sauce. Oh, I didn't even put these things on her. Oh, crazy. Okay. We handled that last fight pretty good.
Seems like the only work these happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little better now if I say so myself.
What's he got?
Good luck to you.
What do you have? You have nothing. Wait a minute. Oh, blank, blank. These are all blank? Yeah. Jesus. Well, let's F5 it here and go through there. Okay, let's see. These are actually still pretty good. I don't know what that's about, so he's gonna need, he's already got a shield there, so we will. Where's that?
No sooner do I fix happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little better now if I say so myself. Good luck to you.
Cool. Yeah, he's got really nothing on him that I want, so it's all good, it's all good. Cool. Oh, we can use, oh my god. Oh, that's for all of them. I don't need all of them. Give me 2. Perfect. Alright, oops, sorry. Am I in, what mode am I? Oh, that's weird. Wonder why they changed that. Okay, now that I know that this works, let's talk to this guy.
If you're looking to fight,
I have no idea what that was. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello.
Burning void walking. The stink upsets me and I don't know why.
A vast continent full of people. Full. We have to find the masters as such. My first...
Really? Again with you?
We'll win this. We showed them we'll win this war.
I say we go that way.
The spirit of a poacher stands before you.
Please, Master Riker, it was a mistake.
I should keep my voice low. No need to wake the dead.
Look who's come to join the party. Oh, but you do get around, don't you?
Harquin.
He takes a satisfied...
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. Ah, it's up the spirits with...
He presses a fork.
This is when having access to a god-woken might come in handy. You see, beyond the gates, there's something that my heart, such as it is set on. Well, that's the good somewhat belong to a Oh, Joa. Problem is, no one knows what this object is.
His coy grin.
Hours spent...
Tarquin's.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department. I've told you everything.
He looks toward...
Let's make this the Surrey Tomb. I do wish I could...
Yeah, it's so weird. It takes so long to save. I don't understand that.
Curse those master freaks. God's damn Riker.
Let's see what spirits want this guy. It's not us.
The servant grumbles. At first glance, the spirit nods.
The spirit's as haunted as the graveyard it roams.
Here lies the body of Riona Lee, drowned in the flood of 83. A passing bridge.
Locked in perpetual prayer. Keep trying, buddy.
So far away. We're an example!
In life, we are Earth's caretakers. In death, we are the skies.
Ugh.
We died glorious deaths.
The spirit is dressed...
We were picked up by spies. There was no glory and no point to it either.
We
are watching the birds pick your body clean, and it means that elf ain't not mine.
A grim
The dead don't rest. He lives in the Bellessa.
two dwarven spirits. In a flash, you are both of you, but your killers do right by their fellow dwarves and bring you here to lay you to rest. As spirits, you fight for eternity. One convinced the sister smile.
You watch yourself. Word is, your God, don't ask me what.
The eagle glowers at you balefully with
Pretty eyes, eyes that see far.
The eagle's own eyes glitter with avarice.
We were picked up by spies. There was no glory and no point to it either.
We are an inspiration to our people.
We're an example.
Think I need you.
Peck, peck, peck.
Master died, but Master told me what to do. Oh, think me an owl? I am.
He ostentatiously fluffs up his feathers.
Glorious deaths.
You are no eagle.
Picked up by spies. There was no glory and no point to it either.
We are an inspiration to our people.
That inspiration. We're an example.
I've spotted something.
The spirit cannot speak. The creature barely knows. The plinth of the statue bears a series of deep... The statue rotates with little resistance. The sculpture looks impossibly heavy, yet turns with you cringe at the sound of stone grating against... You cringe at the sound of stone grating against stone. The headless statue looms over you. Its plinth...
Oh, crap. No. We gotta go back. Around here somewhere. Come on, dude. Carry it up. It might be over here. Yeah, I think it is. Yep.
The headless statue looms...
Oh, where is this thing? Nice. Ooh. Oh, soulmate. Target a character receives half of the healing restoration you receive. Clears frozen, stunned, knocked down, and petrified. Uh-oh. We need Lore Master 3. Who has Lore Master? Oh, she does. We gotta do Lore Master next time on her. Yep. Crap.
What's the... Brother, help me, please! What kind of a...
The spirit falls...
The eternal fire isn't helping.
Even the most noble among us must occasionally dirty their claws. There must be the remains of that lizard spirit, just as he said.
My remains have still not been consumed by the eternal fire. Only then can I know peace.
fight anything. It's not very much fun. What kind of Dupree?
Rescue! Help! I'm down here!
Oh.
Mind if this magnitude shouldn't be cursed to live like... Don't worry.
Don't worry.
The skeleton tries to brush the dirt from his clattering bones, then frowns. The moistest bits are still stuck in his cracks and crevices.
Thanks. You're probably looking for...
He pokes a finger against...
I'm a bit of a philosopher, you see. Not much else to be, what with all the... Oh, but I don't...
The skeleton...
A soul bond will set, but I'm sure you'll read your... Battle is dangerous, is it not? Oh, it's the loser. Oh, how...
You reach for the...
All right, mister.
His jaws clack together in a show of a shattering shiver.
The cosmos agrees with you. No matter. I say no.
You are
I hate to ask another question, but don't hurt yourself now. I know how trying this must be for you.
You feel the bomb in and out rips.
Such a pity.
Did it? Oh, that's some messed up shit right there. That's some messed up shit. That's enough anyways. Oh, got there when it crashed again. Yeah, I don't understand that. Why does it do that? I don't understand. We go along for so long and then it just stops. It's literally like Steam has stopped working. What the hell? What's it downloading? See, now I can't get to it. Why? No, 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 no. See, I literally have to restart Steam. Oh, freaking whining, Jesus. Just a TV show. Stop whining. Jesus. See, I have to restart Steam for some reason. This does this. Oh my god, I'm starting back here. That's alright. Okay, that's good enough for tonight, guys. I will see you all later.